Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boys, Program Reactions here on a lovely 0-2 start to the round 2. Now, I'm gonna vent because we don't even need to go with the scores because the Leafs decided not to show up in game 1. Watch. Nick Cousins, first period, 1-0 Florida. Sam Bennett, fourth of the period, whatever, 2-0 Florida. Matthew Nyes getting his first career goal as a Maple Leaf. Congrats, kid. And we spoil the moment because right after that, Michael Bunting, great guy, tied 2-2. So you'd think they would have some passion and some empathy to bring it their all, empty out the gas tanks and win this damn game. No, Carter Verhaeghe scores, and then there we go, 3-2. Former Leaf, by the way, Leaf killer. Brandon Montour, fourth goal of the game for the Florida and to Florida. Now 0-1 start. Way to go, way to go. You want to know the stats? Here's the stats. 36 shots on goal, 28 shots for Florida.
And we went 0 for 4 on the power play, boo, and 0 for 1 on the power play for the Panthers. 36 hits for the Leafs, 47 for the Panthers, 13 blocks for the Leafs, 8 for the Panthers. We're now 0-1 in the series.
So then you think the Toronto Maple Leafs would come out in effort. They came out flying in the first period. Alexander Kerfoot, second goal of the playoffs here. Luke Shannon Riley picking up assists. 1-0 Toronto. Atta boys. Atta go boys. And Ryan O'Reilly, the captain, the man in the dressing room, the motivator, the experienced one. Marner and Matthews picking up assists. Marner and Matthews going with assists. Great. 2-0 Toronto. You think they're going to close out this game. Anton Lundell scores. First goal of the playoffs. Ryan Hart with the assist. 2-1 Toronto. You think with all the momentum going their way, they'll come out flying in the second period, absolutely put this one to bed, win the game, and no, that's not what they do.
I was literally going downstairs to get food, and during intermission, I come back upstairs, I hear Steve Dangle saying they scored 2 goals. I'm like, what the hell, what game is he talking about? It's 2-1 right now. I look, 3-2. What the hell happened?
And 90 seconds of sleep time because they apparently fell back to sleep. They thought it was a good idea with a 2-1 lead in the game. Just take your foot off the gas. Let's not come out with energy. No urgency whatsoever. And Bobrovsky will let one past them. No. Alexander Barkov and Gustav Forsling getting the goals for the Florida Panthers, taking the 3-2 scoring lead. And then in the third period, they thought it would be a good chance to just show up in the final 10 minutes and give it their all, empty their gas tanks, and Sergei Bobrovsky standing on his head.
Another steal game.
But Bobrovsky did not get screened, had his views, had his viewpoints, had his eyes open, he didn't have anybody blocking him. And they sucked. They sucked this game. So now we go back to Florida, to play the Panthers, game 3 tonight. We'll see what kind of effort they come out with.
Game 3 result.
Listen, I don't care what you do. And we're gonna touch on Sam Bennett in a second. Just go through the stats and we'll touch.
Yet again, outperforming the Panthers with more shots and dangerous shots. 36 shots on goal for the Leafs, 29 for the Panthers. We had 1 for 3 on the power play. The Panthers had 0 for 1 on the power play. 47 hits for the Leafs and 42 for the Panthers. And let me just touch on the giveaways here. 18 giveaways by the Leafs, 14 for the Panthers. Now we're down 0-2 in the series with a 2-3 loss.
Okay, so now the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, Matthew Knies, one of the greatest guys I've ever seen. Matthew Knies, best forward, absolutely playing hard with passion. Got his goal in the first game.
Yep.
Literally, Matthew Knies in a tussle with Sam Bennett. Sam Bennett goes for the hit. Perfectly fine with the hit. Then it's after the stuff. He wraps his arm around Matthew Knies' neck and decides, you know what? This is time for WWE.
Yeah.
I'm going to choke slam you, and I'm going to slam your head into the ice like I'm breaking open a coconut. Boom! Choke slam. And then Sam Bennett, after that play, after injuring, taking Matthew Knies out because of a wrestling move, decided that was legal. And then no penalty on the play, by the way. The referees didn't see anything wrong with Sam Bennett cracking his head open like he's opening a coconut.
Yep.
Then Sam Bennett in front of the net with Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting goes down because of initial cross-check. I'm fine with it. Whatever. People get in a tussle and they battle in front of the net. Then I see Sam Bennett wandering around, looks down at Michael Bunting and trying to break his stick like he's a glow stick. Okay, breaking his back. A call on the play, thank God. And and you get 2 minutes for absolutely choke slamming an opponent, taking him out of the game, and Michael Bunting cross-check, 2-minute minor. That's how we do it, officials, and I don't mind the officials, I don't care. I don't care, to be honest. They're not a part of the game. But when you make a call like that, you expect to, I don't know. I don't know what you were looking at. That's not a penalty. So you're allowed to slam dunk your opponent's head into the ice like you're choke slamming, you're opening a coconut.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I thought player safety would come in. Player safety would come in and fine him and suspend him for 2 games. Or at least one. For breaking open a head like he's opening a fucking coconut. Okay, and then, so they go to player safety. Player safety says $5,000, and you would think for the fine being on Matthew Knies, or he's going to get more with Matthew Knies. No, $5,000, $2,500 for each cross-check thrown at Michael Bunting. So we're making it known we want choke slams in the league. So then what I want the Leafs to do is absolutely grab Sam Bennett's head, turn him on his legs, and tombstone pile drive him right into the ice. Because wrestling moves is legal in the NHL.
And you can bet your ass if the Leafs are on the giving side of that choke slam, you can bet your ass we're gonna get multiple penalties and suspensions because our team is named the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, if Michael Bunting got that, he would have been suspended. Listen, okay, so then you want to go with standard, right? Austin Matthews, got 2 games for a cross-check to the head against Rasmus Dahlin in the Winter Classic game, I believe, in Hamilton.
Yes.
And then, so Sam Bennett hit, that's the exact same thing, a cross-check to the head, and then a cross-check into the spine, like he's breaking open a glow stick, gets $5,000. Consistency is key. I love how we have a tough guy, George Peros, running the damn NHL.
The best part is that Matthews and Bunting are both first-time offenders on this situation where they got suspended. Sam Bennett, repeat offender, no suspension.
We got a real tough guy. Anyway, whatever.
They should be going for him now.
Thank you, Steve Dangle, for venting. I've taken most of your quotes, but whatever. I love you, buddy. And thank God we're venting about the same exact thing, because that's unacceptable. What a league. This is a minimum league. This is a host league. Forget about it. May 10th,
Wednesday.
This is just a schedule of its own.
Yeah, and then Friday, Game 5 with time to be determined in Toronto, and then Game 6 on Sunday makes a lot of sense.
We might not have a Games 5 to Game 6 or a Game 7, so treat it like...
If we decide to lose.
So let's go. Win one and you're back in this series. This is why it's called a series to begin with. Many journalists are writing the leash off. Like they're done. Or let's go to Sid Sixero. I love Sid. I love him. I love him from Sid and Kim.
He just says the most dumbest.
And then he said the Leafs are done after 2 games. Let me tell you something, Sid.
It's a 7-game series.
It's a 7-game series and the Leafs are not done.
Just like Ryan O'Reilly said, there's plenty of hockey to be left. Their vibes in the locker room are great.
Let's hope the Leafs are better. Let's hope the mood is good. Let's hope we bring some smiles in Florida. Let's hope you enjoy the good weather. And let's go Leafs. Peace!